LS57, what's up, y'all? So, coming with another video, giving y'all a rundown of some information. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the post game. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but let's talk about the present. 2K15, right? The post game this year it's been semi okay. I really don't like the post game. I don't like what's going on, the whole mechanics in the paint. I think that needs to be revamped, and I'm glad that they're doing this. Now, it remains to be seen, because the only way you're going to know, like, the best teacher is experience. You know what I'm saying? You can take my word for something. You can take your mother's word for something. At the end of the day, whoever's word you take is take. But when you go through the experience, whether it be through life or you know what I'm saying, video games, whatever it is, the best teacher is always going to be experienced. So you want to get the hands-on feel, pause, but you want to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You want to go through the situation, and that's the way you learn from it. You feel me? Or you can experience what that has to offer. So at this point, I want to go back to last gen. Last gen, what 2K was doing with the postseason, not the postseason, the post moves in the game was actually remarkable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Look, in NBA 2K12, it was the best post game experience ever. And it looks like they're bringing it back. Now, before I read this to you, I just want to let you know, remember the left trigger, you hold the left trigger and you move the right stick, was basically your post moves, right? And how you say it, in NBA 2K12, the fluidity and the intuitiveness of that game was crazy. What I mean by fluidity is it was fluid. It ran smoothly, right? It was fluid like water. You feel me? What I mean by intuitiveness is like the feeling, like even though it's a video game, you actually felt like you was that player, especially in the post. Remember, 2K12 had the Dirk Nowitzki cheese. Remember that? I know you guys remember that. You know what I'm saying? People that date back to then. And I think that was like the best post system that they had, because that game was basically structured around post. In my personal opinion, that was, if you're into the big man, you're going to like this, because it seems like it's coming back. Now, I got this from Operation Sports. Let's just talk about the new post game. So basically it's saying it's a new post game. It's saying that post has been rebuilt from the ground up and is better than ever. They move pads back to the left trigger, just like I said, to give you quicker access. You know what I'm saying? So you free your right thumb up for other actions and to better mirror defensive movements. So it's going to be a lot. In other words, it's like counters with the defensive movements, right? So there are hundreds of new animations, better freedom of movements, lots of new moves and collisions, and new post cutoff system, and just a better overall feel to the play in the paint. And that's all you could ask for, because this year, if I had to give 2K a grade on the post moves, I would say I would give them a grade of a 1 to 5. I'll give them like a 2. Basically, the post moves in my opinion for this game was hideous. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like you had to learn them to get them down packed to show them, you had to do too much to maximize or optimize what the game can do post wise. The post wise this year, for a lot of people, it's there. There's certain people that I've seen, you know what I'm saying, on certain videos and everything, that get down in the post, but for the most part, it's faded. Hopefully this will bring that experience back.